Now we've all heard about humans being converted to trolls, where they piss someone off just to get a reaction out of them. But what if animals were the same? So through inspiration of that, I've decided to come up with a list of 10 animals that I find to be trolls. So here we go. Hyenas! Okay, there was something I read up that they can do a feigned death, which means just playing possum when they're attacked by something like a lion or a dog. Either that or they fight back. So this shows that the hyena has basically made the lion think that the lion has won, but in reality, he hasn't. That's kind of a dick move, isn't it? So this lion feels incredibly humiliated and all his friends are laughing at him. Good job. And they're also scavenger animals, which means they can take other people's food, as well as any other animal's food. I find that to be pretty annoying. And not to mention, the laugh. Okay, don't even get me started. You got me started. So do I really have to mention the fact that they'll fly around your head, around your arms, when you're eating food, or when you're getting a tan, or whatever, just mentioning that because it's the summer. But you end up slapping yourself in the face because you can't catch the fly because of how fast it is, and then you end up going through the living room to try and catch it, but you end up smashing windows and breaking bricks and doing all sorts, which involves just going all mental. And then they land on your food to make you paranoid of diseases. Then they'll lay maggots in the pet's bowl. Yeah, so you have to smother this with bleach. Cats. Dusty! Exhibit A. Okay, the whole arse in your face gag. You know, when they stick their tail up so you can see their bare behind. Then they'll grab onto any long item. If you grab onto it, stop being lazy. Okay, any other cat will grab onto a long item that you have, thinking they want to play with it, when really, they're gonna chew up your headphones. Then they'll realize they've gained absolutely nothing by this. Crying for food every minute, while he getting hairs in my mouth, hairs all over the house. Being sick all over the house, wondering what the fuck is he saying, I can't understand English. I can't understand human speak, I can only understand meow! Or when I'm a total monster and I haven't been fed in ages, I go meow! Yeah, he was fed a minute ago. Then you let them out and realize that they're by the door again, wanting to come in. Speaking of cats, dogs. Yeah, so there was one incident when I was 11 and I was riding my bike in the park, decided to put it down for 1 second. Some person's dog comes up, thinks it's a bush, and then decides to pee on my bike. It's a bike! It's got rusty chains, which you're probably gonna... I don't know what pee does to chains. Not to mention those dogs that jump up on you like all the time, you know, those dogs? You know, the ones that are just like... hello, dad. Stay there now. No, I told you to stay. Don't make me mad. What do you want from me? They're the ones that bark whenever you leave or enter the house. I mean, isn't that really confusing? 1 minute they're like, don't go! The next minute they're like, get out! Birds! Okay, there's always the shitting on your shoulder gag, especially when it's on a suit on a wedding day or a funeral. The worst I find is in school, where you got immature kids laughing at you because you got shat on. And then they also hang over your head, which makes you feel nervous. You know when they're flying, it looks like they've got string attached to them because they're like, you know, little birds like, but big birds like, This is the incomplete version of the I'm a Teapot song. And then another thing I noticed is that seagulls make that laughing sound like Then you see the flock of pigeons in a town centre on the floor and saying to a kid, come at me bro, we'll run away. Or the ostriches that bury their heads in the sand. That's basically saying la 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 la. Slugs. Okay, they slowly move over to eat your plants and basically they're like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Try and stop me. No problem. Salt. But basically where everything seems okay, a slug arrives to fuck it all up. Raccoons! They have a zombie-infested town named after them. Mostly every movie they're in contains them being rabid and attacking people. And they scavenge food from cats, babies, and dogs. Did I mention dogs? Skunks! Okay, they got that spraying defense mechanism which smells like death. And that's worse than a chick flick. Any farm animal or cows. Okay, basically built to annoy the crap out of you. You know what chickens would be saying if they were speaking English? Teach me how to fly! But no, it's instead sheep are the most confusing though. They'll choose a small hedge gap instead of a large metal open gate. Then this puts a lot of pressure on the sheepdog who's gonna get a bollocking off his owner. Then pigs. They're adopted to having a messy room and stuffing your face in food. I don't want to be referred to as a pig. And cows? Pointless. Oh, you can get goat's milk instead. Even though I don't drink it. Imagine if a cow falls on you, how long would it take to get up? Call yourself the next King Theoden. So that's my list. Got any other animals you'd like to share? Leave it in a comment or post a video response or whatever. And thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. If you did, show me that you like it. Spread the love. And lights out.